Right on. That sounds super hip. Greetings, I am here in Brazil with my great buddy and great drummer from Brazil, Victor Boob, amazing Brazilian player, and we're going to be checking out the Skidoo system across genres. In this case, I want to do Skidoo with Victor because his application of it in Brazilian music is outstanding. It's so lovely. You guys are going to love it, man, and you can see how you can do this across so many genres and how it sounds. Okay, so it's not only for fills and crazy ideas, but also in grooves, and it's a tool that you can use to create tons of phrases, and it gives a lot of creativity and fun. So the phrase we are looking at is this. The screen.
Oh, all right.
And it's 1 Skidoo, 1 2 3 Skidoo, 1 2 3 4 Skidoo, 1 2 Skidoo. 1 Skidoo, 1 2 3 Skidoo, 1 2 3 4 Skidoo, 1 2 Skidoo. All right. If you are new to the Skidoo system, remember what we're doing is studying odd groupings. 1 Skidoo is a group of 5, 2 Skidoo is a group of 7, 3 Skidoo is groups of 9, 4 Skidoo is a group of 11. So what we're doing here is using these concepts to increase our phrasing, play creatively with odd groupings, and move them across all genres. There are endless possibilities of combinations, but we're going to work on this combination and one other in the odd meters section just to get you started and give you an idea of everything you should do to get started with this method. Okay, so we're going to do it slow. We're going to count for you, and this is it. You can play along if you want. 1, 2, and the 3, and the 4, and the 1 Skidoo, 1 2 3 Skidoo, 1 2 3 4 Skidoo, 1 2 Skidoo, 1 Skidoo, 1 2 3 Skidoo, 1 2 3 4 Skidoo, 1 2 Skidoo, 1. Okay. That's the main phrase. Now you can do it right hand lead, you can do it hand to hand. Victor came up with a great way to do it. We're going to show you later. We're going to show you on multiple voices in the samba. So that's going to be the main phrase. Okay. So now we're going to try to do right hand lead specifically.
Yeah, sure. The way I did it.
Yeah, the way you did it. Okay, just so everybody can see, get a taste of what that looks like. Okay, 1 2 ready go. 1 Skidoo, 1 2 3 Skidoo, 1 2 3 4 Skidoo, 1 2 Skidoo, 1 Skidoo, 1 2 3 Skidoo, 1 2 3 4 Skidoo, 1 2 Skidoo, 1. Awesome. Ready?
Yeah. Right.
Okay, now I want you to check it out with paradiddles. It's a lot of fun and really adaptable. Okay, so just so you can get a little bit more used to the phrase, we're going to do it with paradiddles. All right, so here we go. 1 2 ready go. 1 Skidoo, 1 2 3 Skidoo, 1 2 3 4 Skidoo, 1 2 Skidoo, 1 Skidoo, 1 2 3 Skidoo, 1 2 3 4 Skidoo, 1 2 Skidoo, 1. Right on. It's a lot of fun, yeah?
Still learning.
Sounds great, man. Okay. Great. This is the first time I'm showing the Skidoo system to Victor, and it'd be interesting to see from a different player's perspective, from a different part of the world and everything, how the system hits him. What do you think?
Yeah, I thought it was really easy to sing, so it made sense right away, because if you think of stickings, or if you think of motion, and when should I lift my stick, you get stuck to nothing. You don't do it. You just don't do it. You have to, rationalize everything. But if you sing, it goes, right away. So
if you sing the skadoos,
yeah,
just like automatically go.
Yeah.
Very
it's
fun.
much
man.
easier.
Right. Yeah. Much easier. All right. Well, let's go on to the drum set now and see what we can do with this on the kit. Skadoo. Right on. That sounds super hip, as you can see. 1 skadoo, 1 2 3 skadoo, 1 2 3 4 skadoo, 1 2 skadoo. You were saying that it sounds like kind of a go-go bell pattern.
Yeah. It does. If we play that way. Maybe try that way.
Okay. That sounds killer, man. That sounds really great. Wow. So I think the takeaway from this is with the skadoo system, it's so kind of universal, these phrases. I in my opinion, these are 5, 7, 9. This is kind of India phrases from India, and maybe that's such ancient drumming that it kind of bled its way into everything.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I think so. Maybe from Africa,
yeah,
probably.
Africa for sure.
Yeah,
but the 5, 7, and 9 thing, it's very interesting. Who knows how it happened, but it's there inside of music. So in this sense, in this way, this particular skadoo sequence sounds amazing. But of course you can improvise, you can do whatever sequences you want, but you can see how creative you can be using this system. If you were to count, we were discussing before, if you were to count, 1 E and the 2 E and the 3 E and the 4 E and try to do this phrase, it gets weird, right? Because it's crossing over the bar line and but if you just say 1 skadoo, 1 2 3 skadoo,
sure,
it's much easier.
Counting is not music,
right? Yeah, that's for sure.
When you sing is music,
right. That's a interesting point, because maybe with the skadoo system it allows you to sing the phrases, instead of going 1 E and the 2 E and. Obviously you have to have a sense of time, because Victor has an incredible sense of time. There's no doubt. Yes, there's no doubt about it. But eventually it comes a time where you got to sing. It's like one of my great teachers, Steve Houghton, amazing drummer, says, "Can't sing, can't play." Period.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna have Victor try it in a different setting, like more of a rock, funky type of thing. And we're going to use the skadoos as type of a fill around the kit, okay? Just so you can see what else you can do with it. Go whenever you want.
Yeah, sure.
So let's have a look at odd meters with the skadoo, okay? If you want to do 7, for example, you can do 1 2 skadoo and apply the skadoo, for example, on the hi-hat. Just do it on the hi-hat for 1 second. 1 2 skadoo, 1 2 skadoo, okay? That's going to lead the body, all right? And then the rest, if you always say 1 2 skadoo, 1 2 skadoo, and kind of follow that with different voices on the kit, it makes playing an odd meters a lot easier. So why don't you just go ahead and give us an example of that. Awesome. Yeah. So that can give you a lead-in into playing odd meters. Eventually you can put any voice you want onto whatever vocalization, and it makes it a lot easier, you know, than doing, for example, taka taka taki, taka taka taki, taka taka, you know, the Indian way, the conical way is a lot harder. But now 1, 2, skadoo is easier. Okay, so if we take our phrase and do it in jazz, this is what it's going to sound like in jazz. A little slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you can see, I'm just mixing up the voices and doing it in kind of a time setting. So if you do it in a solo setting, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Right? Super fun as well. So if you take the paradiddle idea, you can start on the high tom, right? Like this. And then just take that over to those cymbals. So that sounds really nice. Fast. Or in jazz. So there's a lot of things, a lot of ways you can do this in jazz and funk and rock. Brazilian. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna try it not on the kit now with the more of a Brazilian thing. Now Victor does this thing that, you know, with his right hand. I can't do it. So.
This thing here.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. What can you tell us about that thing?
I do it by, you know, taking the first 3 notes, pressing my thumb and index finger against the right. So 1, 2, 3, and then the last note I clench it with the back of my hand with the other 3 fingers. So it's 1, 2, 3, clench.
Hi-hat?
Yeah.
I can't do that. Anyway, with this type of a vibe, it might be good on the drum set. Let's see if we can we do the phrase like that?
Playing what rhythm?
With the right hand like that, and the 1 skadoo, 1, 2, 3 skadoo thing.
What style?
Anyone you want. that was a slightly different one, yeah. Let's put
That was the
up and down,
push and pull.
push and pull.
But everybody knows that.
Yeah, everybody. But it's a little bit off topic, but I had to get to it because it sounds so cool the way Victor does it. You know, sometimes I've seen cats do that. It doesn't sound right with the style, but obviously, you know, Brazilian drummer playing Brazilian music, sometimes you can't go wrong that way. So anyway, yeah, that's some of the stuff you can do with Skidoo. Anything you want to say about it?
Yeah, it's the Skidoo thing is a really musical way to approach phrasing, odd groupings, and will help, you know, your rhythmic core get, you know, stronger.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I always say all the time. You know, you study rhythm and your time gets better. Your rhythmic core gets better. Time is all part of that. All right, friends. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. The great Victor Boo with us today.
Yeah.
See you on the next workshop. Peace.